Jody, how's my schedule look for today?
You've got a conference and dinner party at the Japanese embassy regarding wildlife protection.
Oh yeah. Sorry, but I'll have to cancel that. I'm heading out to save America. Can you let them know I won't be able to make it?
Metal Wolf Chaos XD is a goofy-ass game. It is schlock, piled on top of schlock, and buried under more schlock. It may just be one of the dumbest games ever made, and it's always throwing in your face just how dumb it is. But it is stupidity in all the best ways, and frankly, this game is kinda amazing.
You've tarnished the good name of the U.S. military and your reputation as a hero.
And now you'll die for it.
Whatever.
Easily the biggest thing holding this game down is its mediocre gameplay. But it is a game from 2004, and here I sit in 2019 trying to view it through a critical lens, which is unfair to say the least. So just know this isn't a game that will hook you with its gameplay. It's by far the weakest element, though it's serviceable enough. No, what will keep you hooked is the sheer absurdity of its plot and the layer of cheese that slathers over every conversation.
Like they were ever invited. They're definitely...
Metal Wolf Chaos has such an over-the-top story, it's as if Resident Evil and Metal Gear Solid had a baby, and then that baby was baptized in the waters of Conduit 2. Look it up.
What the? You're here to help.
The game takes place in a version of America that has lost its freedom after a successful coup d'etat gives a rebel group power. This group is led by the Vice President of the United States, Richard Hawk. Fucking awesome name, by the way. The nation, beaten to submission, can no longer defend itself, and so only one man remains who can take the country back and return freedom to its inhabitants. And that is President Michael Wilson in his special mech suit, codenamed Metal Wolf.
Get out my special ops suit, Jody.
It looks like a fancy party is about to start. This kind of party is a first for me. Mr. President?
From the moment you're introduced to the game, it's abundantly clear that it's not something to be taken seriously. No doubt there is a deeper message, and being this was made during the Bush era, there are quite a few pot shots taken by the Japanese developer, but everything is played for laughs, and the game masterfully succeeds within that realm.
Enemy forces occupy Alcatraz Island.
Jody, what is that done thing?
The Alcatraz Cannon.
How original.
It's definitely not an experience that will appeal to everyone. The title veers very far into it's so bad it's good territory, so make sure you understand that before dropping money down on this. If you're looking for a modern remaster, this is far from it. As far as remasters go, this is just what appears to be an up-resed version made to work on modern hardware. The sound mixing is atrocious, the voice acting disastrous, the gameplay is repetitive, and the graphics are okay at best. The developers of this XD version left the core game almost entirely intact. But that's kinda what makes it so charming. It's not good, yet I'm loving almost every second of it. I sit giddy with glee waiting for the next cutscene or moment of dialogue to occur. Even the mission briefings are littered with corny-ass jokes.
This mission goes by the call name My Darling Clementine Operation.
Gameplay-wise, as already mentioned, is where the game suffers. It's not terrible, and it's possible to mix things up so it's not a complete repetitive grind, but in a lot of ways, it's still a grind. Most levels play out in the exact same way. You have an objective, and you run around blowing levels up, saving civilians, and awkwardly shooting tanks, helicopters, soldiers, and a boss here and there. It doesn't feel particularly good to play, but again, it came out in 2004, and here I sit in 2019. I can't in good conscience bitch about why it doesn't feel as good to play as something that came out this generation. That'd be like bitching about the lack of good special effects in an old-timey movie. Just Just know what you're getting into. Back to the gameplay. Before each mission, you can choose whatever level you want to play from an in-game map of the United States. The goal of the game is to work your way from west to east. Though without spoilers, the game ends in a place you might least expect. After choosing the level you're going to play, you go to a menu where you change your loadout and such. There is a great deal of weapons, and you unlock money and rare metals as you play, which lets you spend them on investment and manufacturing. This allows you to create new weapons, and there's quite a bit of variety here. Just some of the types of weapons are flamethrowers, pistols, machine guns, bazookas, missile launchers, railguns, and more. I especially love the animation when you're changing weapons mid-level and your mech looks like a futuristic Swiss Army knife.
Light firearms to destroy it.
Outside of guns, when dispatching foes you can jump up in the air and dash stomp into the ground, and there's a super ability called a Blaze Attack, which lets you shoot all your stored weapons at once and deal massive damage for a short bit of time. It's especially useful against bosses. Go figure.
How do you like me now?
This is an older school type of game, and if you die in a level, you restart it from the very beginning. There are some difficulty spikes, and a few times I was caught off guard at just how quickly I could die. It can definitely suck if you spent some time saving every civilian and you die during a boss fight only to have to do it again. But hey, that's just the nature of some games, and I'm not going to complain about it. In many ways, it feels nice to play something so far outside of this current generation, though it will definitely turn some of you off. As I've stressed, before purchasing this game, just know what you're getting into. It's a hilarious mess of an experience, but in my eyes, it's an experience worth having. It's charming, goofy, aloof, fun, and just over the top. It's so fucking silly.
All in a day's work, huh, Mr. President?
Nope, we've only just begun. The fight will continue. As long as the America inside my heart is still alive.
Anyways, that's just kind of my impressions on the game. Now here's some gameplay without me talking over it so you can attempt to make up your own mind. Enjoy, and thanks for watching. Though quickly, if you like what I do and value my opinions or whatever else, please check the description for ways to support my work and my future content. Now on to the gameplay.
That boy needs a president
like me now?
Roger that.
This is DNN's Peter McDonald reporting. What you're looking at is the heinous terrorist Metawolf as seen from the air. Just what will become of Beverly Hills and its stately mansions where the streets smell of money? Stay tuned as this camera and I bring you all the news you want to know.
A news heli?
Forget it. I'm going on ahead. It's a bit annoying, but not enough to call for aspirin.
Bombs have been laid out all over town. Clean up the bombs while destroying the radar jamming stations. Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were used to develop new weapons for the military. That's a radar jamming station. If you destroy it, the bombs will surely show up on radar.
National Guard troops have been defeated. Metawolf has annihilated the troops and plans to capture Beverly Hills. His endgame must be...
Mr. President, that's a bomb. If approached carelessly, it will detonate. Destroy it from a safe distance.
This looks promising. The pride of the U.S. military. Blackhawks raise their ugly heads.
Wyatt Earp would never have let it go this far. Oh, it's embarrassing just to call you Wyatt Earp.
How do you like me now?
All enemy special mobile armor units units have been put 6 feet under, Town Marshal. How's it feel to be an Old West hero?
Not too good. I'm not the hero type. I'm just doing my job as president.
As an independent content creator, I need all the help I can get to grow my channel. So if you like my work, please leave a thumbs up on this video, subscribe to my channel, maybe drop a comment below, join my Discord, and if you want to support what I do, please check the description for ways to donate.